It is Taco Tuesday here in Louisiana, April 22nd. Month's passing right on by. Welcome everybody to OG 7 Days to Die with NGRU Storm, version 1.18, the last available version for download off the PlayStation Store for the PS4 before Fun Pimps made them take it down and told us PS4 players to go pound some sand. Yes, indeed. I hope everybody's doing good. I am. I've had a great beginning of the week, loving the new job. Hopefully it stays that way. I'd like to believe that it will. I cannot complain. I refuse to complain. It is a great job. I work with great men. I am having a good time. I hope that everybody has had a good beginning of the week, kind of recovering from the Easter holidays with the family and traveling and vacationing and doing this and doing that. I hope that you all had a wonderful time. I hope that your time with family was full of joy and laughter and love. And I hope your days so far have been pretty good. Mine have. I mean, just been doing the thing, just, trying to make ends meet and pay the bills and all the good stuff. But I couldn't forget about Tuesday night midweek stream to come spend with all my friends here on YouTube. Guys, remember, please subscribe if you see something you like. If you enjoy the content, please, please, please subscribe. That's the only way that I can grow the channel. For those of you who have already subscribed, thank you very, very much. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you. Please remember to share the content. Share it with people you think would, enjoy it. That way we can work together and grow the channel, make something over here. I would really appreciate your help. Hit that like button. Like button helps me fight the ongoing battle with YouTube algorithms, blah, 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 and you know how that works for those of you who tend to stream. Yeah, you know how crazy it can get with the YouTube algorithm. They suppress what they don't like. If you're a poopy person, they suppress you. I'm feeling suppressed. I'm feeling suppressed. I'm being suppressed. Well, I'm not really worried about it. Remember also, hit the notification bell. That way, when I throw up a live stream, and live streams are all I do here, guys. This is ground roots. You get to see it all. There's no editing. No, if I screw up, you're going to see it live. And sometimes it can get a little wild. But hit that notification bell so that if you are unable to watch when I'm streaming, at least you'll know when I have streamed. A notification bell will ding on your phone. You can come back and watch the stream at a later point in time and enjoy it. So here we are back again, back to the hizzy. It's 11:30 at night. Let me get up off the sleeping bag and stretch out my old bones here. Take a look out the window at our new sign, the working my bone. I wanted to put working my stiff, but just not enough room on the sign. So we had to change it to working my bone. We got the lights up. It's all good. Everybody who passes by knows that I play with my PP. All right. So we've got our, as we say, we've got the tour here. We've got our wonderful little chemistry set over here. We've got our wonderful little work table over here. We've got our little campfire cooking stove over here. We've got our nice little forge over here where we can throw in lots of schmeltable stuff like that there. And then we've got wonderful boxes over here. We've got stuff that we're going to take to the trader and sell most likely tomorrow. In fact, probably be a good idea to just grab all that crap. Yep, we were able to grab it all. And then we've got our food chest right here with lots of yummy stuff in it. We've got our construction box. We've got our gun box. And we've got our miscellaneous box with all the miscellaneous stuff in it that we could use. You know what? I should probably sell these three things. Probably should. Well, we'll do that later. And then over here, the medical box. All the good stuff. Stuff that we need. Stuff that will help us survive. And it's all happy, happy, joy, joy. Now, it is midnight and 30 minutes, basically. Let's go outside, just leave the door open because we know the cooties can't get up here. Thanks to this wonderful railing that we have put around our POI, it prevents the spider monkey types from jumping up and causing any of us any issues. And I just got to take a look at the sign here. Isn't that classic? Working my bone. This is where I live. I live at the Working My Bone. Where do you live? I live over there if that big sign says Working My Bone. Oh, indeed. Well, you know, that's what happens. You get old. Nobody wants you. You have to work the bone. It's all part of it. All right, look at here. Well, not yet. Not yet. They're almost there. We have to grow some more blueberries. I'm trying to get enough blueberries where I can, you know, have enough to make 54 seeds, and just in case I want to make them, and drop them in our wonderful little seed box right here. And then out here, of course, over here, we got our wonderful little cement mixer and our little storage chest for all our cement fixings. Hang on, hang on, hang on. I got a little ding, ding, ding on the phone. Very cool. He just answered by email. Yeah, just checking out the emails. And yeah, I've got another thing that I've got to fill out for the company so that I can get my benefits started. That is very important. I had to go buy safety glasses the other day for myself. Of course, I have prescription lenses. I wear glasses. But safety glasses are really, really important in a shop. And let me tell you, good safety glasses are worth every penny you pay for them. Now, I ended up choking out about freaking $600 to get them. But if I'd had my insurance, it would have been a little bit cheaper, but I couldn't wait. Potato plants are looking good. Look how beautiful. We got a whole thing of tater plants all through here. All these beautiful taters. Too bad you can't make vodka with them. 39 tater plants. And then over here, we've got our little kerns. Jimmy crap corn, and I don't care. Yeah, I'll eat me some corn and crap corn, and I don't care neither. Hey, 78 seeds needed for this little job right here. Yes, indeed. We got them signs up. Help us remember, because we're an old fart, and I got an acute case of CRS. And for those of you young'uns don't know what CRS is, well, guess what? You're going to get it when you get old, too. It's an abbreviation. Means can't remember shit. It's going to happen. Stand by. And I'm going to giggle when it does. Because I'm going to look at y'all and say, I told y'all so. Nice and quiet this evening here in Desertville Town, whatever. We don't have any roving bands coming through tonight. Or maybe one will come through and make a liar out of me. Who knows? But tomorrow, we are going to go see the trader. Get rid of a bunch of stuff, see if he's got anything that I absolutely can't live without. More often than not, he doesn't have anything that I particularly want. Where's the moon? Moon, where's the moon? Oh, there's the moon. Very cool. Beautiful view of the Milky Way tonight. That's just gorgeous. I mean, that ought to make you stick your peck up if nothing else will, right? And it's nice and quiet. I like it when it's nice and quiet. It means I don't have to waste crossbow bolts or 7.62 rounds to knock all the zombies out. But the zombies are worth some experience. Speaking of which, I have some perns. I got 20 perns. Okay, so what do I want to put my perns in? I know I want one in the fixer. Yes. Alright, so that's for dang sure. Sexual Tyrannosaurus. No, I ain't got nothing to breed with, so I really don't need that shit. What else can we put this in? Let's look under tools, just for grins. Okay. Steel smithing. I need to save up some perns. I really do. Miner 69er. That would be a good place to put. 20% more block damage with mining tools. 10% less stamina saved per swing per rank. I'm liking it. I'm thinking that would be a good one to add on. So let's put 10 perks right there. Now, speaking of the tool thing, the steel smithing is what I really, really want to get. Because, I mean, we can make forged steel. We could probably make a steel arrowhead. But being able to get down to the point to where you can make mechanical parts and all of that kind of stuff, vault doors, yeah, buddy, that's my kind of thing. So that's a rank 1 of 3 right now. So I'd need 60 total points to be able to do that. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'd like to get construction tools up a little bit more too. Harvest faster with construction tools including stone axe, wrench, hammer, and the nail gun. Gain skill by using items from this group. Well, we'll have to most definitely get after that at some point. Alright, it is now 3:16 in the morning and still wonderfully quiet, which I'm very happy about. Alright, so I'm trying to remember when we had our last zombie day. So I know we had one on 98, day 98, then day 105, day 112, day 119. Am I adding that right? Yeah, day 98 and 7 would be day 105, and 7 would be day 112, 7 would be day 119, 7 more would be day 126, 7 more would be day 133. Alright, so 133, 140, day 140 is going to be our next big, whatchamacallit, zombie fest, zombie rave, zombie stomp, place to kill zombies, the point day, days where we get lots of points because we sit here right up here and we just blast them. Jeez Louise, there's damage on that block down there. There's damage on a couple of those blocks down there. Oh man, I'm surprised I didn't see that. We'll have to get those repaired, most definitely. But yeah, you can tell this is the side that I've been having them come in on for the most part. And, you know, I've got concrete blocks all the way up the freaking wall over here. I could probably, I mean, let's just, we're going to be stupid and risk it. All right, I need to do this. Let's do this. All right, so I'm going to take my hunting knife and put it over there. And I'm going to take this cowboy hat and put it over there. Then I'm going to grab me some concrete mix and my hammer. Alright, we're going to be stupid and go downstairs when I shouldn't. Alright, let's swap over to the hammer. Oh yeah. I'm glad I saw those. Alright, there's one. There's another one. He's a little warm. He's getting moist. I'm getting moist. It's so hot. I'm so moist. Yeah, right. Alright, that's good. We'll climb back up and put everything back in here where it belongs. Just to make 100% sure. Alright. So, there we go. Concrete mix going back up. Hammer's going back up. Hat is gonna... which one's it gonna fill first? Okay, yeah. There we go. Alright, so we're good to go. 4:45 in the morning. And we can begin to get ready. Let me swap over to the Conquer. We can begin to get ready to go to the trader. But I need to check on the bike right quick and see where we're at. Okay, I've got a full tank of gas, but I need some gas cans. So, let me hop up here. And I'm going to come over here and grab myself. Grab that. Oh, damn it. Well, I can make 2 trips. Screw it. I just don't want to end up having to drop a bunch of shit off. Alright. That is not what I wanted to do, damn it. Okay, thank you. Alright, now let's take a look. Yay! Yay! Okay, I'll drop this right there. Very good. I'm going to go up and grab another 1,000 units of gasoline. There we go. Not in that box, you ain't. A duh. Alright, and then we're going to grab that right there. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Alright, let's get over here. Open up. And we'll drop that in there. We can take the cooking pot, put it back here. We'll drop this 518 gas right here for the time being. It's all good. And it is 5:30. It is almost time to go pay a visit to the people. You know what? I need to tear that down and put a new one up there. I really do. There we go. I'll have to go upstairs and make one when I get back. I could replace all of the ones in here that are busted. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on, let me turn this thing off and we'll find out how many I'm going to need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll need 8 of them. And if I do that, I'll have a little bit more light in here, and I can do something else with these things. All right, there it is. That's the you're free to go bell. What is that on my floor? Oh, 5-iron. And we got sirens going like mad out here. Sounds almost like a fire truck. Oh, wheelie! Love that one. That was good. Okay, let's shut the back door here. We don't want any unwanted visitors getting inside and destroying any structures or anything like that. All right, here we go. Get the light on, and off we go to the trader. Maybe we'll see a zombie we can run over on the way. That's always fun. No zombies. No fun. What the hell, guys? I could hear a couple of them walking around in the old, whatchamacallit there, the old survivors camps. All right, boop. All right, now we're gonna make our way over to the trader. I think when I come back, I'm gonna try to clean this road up some. Get the rocks out of the way, get the trash out of the way, pick up the paper, bust these tires up. That's all them baby kids leaving the rocks in the road and the trash and all that kind of crap. They're mean little boogers. You don't see the zombie babies, but they're there. They're evil. Alright, up and over the hill here. Oh, quit complaining. You're not that hot. You're wearing shorts, damn it. I need to find some more black shorts, too. Alright, let's see. Alright, well, I see the driveway for the trader there. It should start rendering in. There we go. Any minute now. Go see Bob, take him some pills. Bob loves his pills. He doesn't ever really tell anybody that he likes pills, but I know he does. So whenever I find them, you know, I keep a little stash for myself in case I need some pain pills for one reason or another. But I know Bob likes his pain pills, so I always try to, you know, help him out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's a rock, not a bird's nest. Alright, so let's get over here and go see what Bob has got to offer today. Thank you there. Alrighty, let's get the light on so we can see what we're doing. And off we go. Well, hello there, Bob. How you doing there, buddy? Good to see you. Glad you're happy.
Welcome, survivor.
Oh,
Feel free to look around.
I will do so. Here's your pain pills, Bob. I got a few of them for you. Look at that. I got you some oil. Know you like the oil. You have them ditty parties with the freaking zombies. Beaker, sledgehammer schematic, which we know. First aid kit. I've got many. 2 cooking pots. Shotgun slugs. The only thing that, well, you can use that in a long barrel shotgun. You can't use it in a short barrel. So there's those sold. 17 regular shotgun shells. We'll sell those to him one at a time. Shotgun long barrel. Do you, damn it, drop it. Do you need this time, Bob? Oh, you bought it this time. Cool. Alright, first aid schematic. I know you like those. Blood draw kit. There you go. Sure you could sell a flashlight. Here's a shotgun schematic for you there, Bob. Got the nail gun schematic. Mini bikes for dumb shits. Everybody got to have that. Rocket launcher parts. You can have those. Give you some nerdy glasses. Give you some Elvis Presley shades. Couple of sawed-off shotguns. I know you like those. Hey, I got some aviator goggles. Some really nice ones, dude. There you go. And a black cowboy hat. That's right up your alley there, Bob. Very good. Alright, so this is just a regular shopping cart. I ain't going to bother looking through that. Let's see what he's got in ammo and weapons. Okay, he's got 40 gunpowder. Oh, machete. Machete, baby. Great for chopping zombie limbs off and gutting animals for meat. How much do you want for this? $2,495? Guess what? I will take the machete. Okay, iron crossbow bolts, hunting rifle, shotgun, sawed-off shotgun. He's got both of those. What's on the next page here, Bob? I need some other stuff. Sawed-off shotgun. Bob, you're a dick. Alright, resources. What you got? Springs. Blah, 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 blah. Nothing that I really need there, Bob. What the hell? Alright, let's look at the decor and miscellaneous. Flashlights, azaleas. What the hell is this? Azaleas. I mean, what am I going to do with that? I'm living out in the desert and the zombies like pissing on azaleas. They just kill them. Ain't going to do me no good. Okay, what do we got here? Looking. Let's see what else. Nothing that I really want. Alright, what you got for food there, Bob? And mule fat? I got a little of that. Medicines? Nah. Chemicals? I got Earl and a beaker. Let's look in his secret stash and see what he's got. Maybe got something good. Repair kits, player vending machine. He's got a decent sniper, but I don't want to spend any money on it. Alright, what's on the next page? 44 Magnum rounds. I'll take all of those. We're going to buy them all up. Nom nom. Alright. SWAT helmet, iron boot, shotgun shell. I mean, it's a nice AK, but why? I'll pick up the crossbow bolts as well. Iron crossbow bolts. We'll buy all of those and stack them on our side. Alright, we're still looking pretty good here. We still got a little bit of cash here. So we've got 20K, which is that's the max stack on casino tokens, and another 2 grand. So let's go back through and look. Okay. I could probably pick up all the gunpowder. I mean, why not? We'll pick all of that up. I don't want to do the steel crossbow bolts yet. He's got iron crossbow bolts out here. What the hell, Bob? I told you I wanted all of them. You got a little stash over here. We'll take all of those, and then I'll sell him back these 5 here. Alright. So let's see what else he's got. It's all sawed-off shotguns and shit. I mean... And, I mean, there's nothing that's just jump up and down dandy in the secret stash right now. We can wait.
Come back sometime.
Oh, I'll come back. There we go. Well, nah, I'll just leave the door open. Fuck it. Let you get some air in there. I farted. I don't want to gag him. It's just, I mean, it's the way of things in the apocalyptic world. When you do business with someone, after you do business with them, you fart on them, and it's an expression of love and respect, right? Okay, now over here somewhere, out here in the desert, there's some more of them damn rocks I want to get rid of. Thank you. Out there in the desert someplace is supposedly a box. So I'm going to run over there and see if this box is actually there. Yes, it is. So let's see what's in this box. Maybe some good stuff. Not really. AK-47 barrel, stock, chest armor schematic, and another flashlight. Stuff that we could probably go back over to Bob's place and sell them right quick. And then, we can't run by that. We've all talked about this. If you run by a bird's nest, it is a sin. Alright, let's go check this other one. We'll see if there's actually a box out here someplace. I'm hoping there is. I'm going to cross my fingers. Cross my testicles. Oh, look, there it is right there. Hell yeah. Alright, let's see if we can avoid... Wow. Whoa. Okay, I just saw like 2 appear. What the hell? Very cool. I've got to go over and see that. Okay, take all of that. And then there's another one back here. See, this kind of shit right here, this just creeps me the fuck out. What carved the rock that way and why? Oh, wow. And if you look at it right here, it looks kind of like an evil face. So under my crosshairs, there's an eye. There's an eye. And there's kind of like a grimace mouth kind of thing. That's just freaky. Alright, it's over here. I know it's over here. I saw it over here. There it is. What's in the box? Oh, damn. Hey! Ask and you shall receive. There's an SMG. Alright, and a nice one too. Okay, somewhere out there a rabbit bit the dust. But I'm not bothering to go look for it. Okay, it's saying... Well, first, let me... Where is the bike? Where is... Okay, it's back this way. So there's stuff that we can sell old Bob right quick. And it's saying that there's another one here. But I'm thinking that that's one of them that just kind of disappeared. I'm looking at the color of it. Alright. Hang on a second. Let's go in and sell Bob some of this shit. Ow! How the hell did I do that? Bob, have you got like secret spring steps and shit? What the heck, dude? That fargan hurt. Hi, Bob.
I've been expecting you.
Yeah, I bet you have, you cheese dick thing, you. Okay, what is this? That's an AK-47 stock. We're going to sell him this. Sell him this. We'll sell him we got some more pills for him. He likes his pills. We can sell him all of these. We can sell him this. I don't want the beaker. We can sell him both of those. Alright, we can sell him all of that. Now, here, Bob. This is on the house, bro. I have some plant fibers. And we'll put the SMG right there. 9mm rounds right there.
Thanks for shopping here.
Oh, you're welcome, dude. Enjoy those plant fibers, man. Roll them up and smoke them. They might do something for you. Alright, so it's saying that we have another one back here as well. So let's go see if we can't. I wonder if this is close enough. If this is too close, we'll find out real quick. Oh, no, I can take it. Alright, let's go see what's back here. We'll swap over to the Conquer just in case we see an asshole that we need to tap on the head and remind them, do not screw with us. Okay, I'm going to just, it's over here. Ooh, don't want to hit that. Oh. Be still, bitch. Okay, now, I want to try out the new machete. Alright, let's go try out the new machete. I am going to be machete, senor. Come here, little dear. We have something that you will like. Damn, that thing carves it up fast. Alright, let's see what we don't need. I really don't need the animal fat, the rotting flesh, the large bone. Alright, good to go. How you like that balancing job, guys? Isn't that amazing? Alright. Now, oh shit, there's a house up here. I didn't even know there was a house up here. Ooh. I see something that I want. Bird nest. Got an egg. We'll take it. Alright, let's go. Let's swap back up here. Of course, I got meat on me, so zombies and dogs and all them critters can smell me. Which is not necessarily a very good thing. But then again. Oh, look. Yummy stuff. Thank you. I will take this with me. Are you hungry, dude? I think you're hungry. Here, we'll just take ourselves a little cornbread break. Om nom nom. Cornbread. Eat me some cornbread and I don't care. Eat me some cornbread and I don't care. Eat me some cornbread and I don't care. At least I won't crap corn. Alright, he's getting fooled up. Oh yeah, we got a pernt. We got a couple of perns there. Give me that. Alright. And I think that ought to be good. And let's see. I'll drink me a little red tea here. Drink me another one. There we go. Now we're looking good. Okay, let's drop those plant fibers. And we've got this other white stone right here. Oh, look who's over there. It's Nursey Nursey. Hello. Hello. Miss Green Boobies, don't walk away from me. I want to see your cleavage. I want to see them up close. I will come and see you. Quit twitching. I don't know if we killed her or not. Where's that package at? Oh, it's over that direction. Let me just go over that direction. Here, reload this while we're on the run. Oh, shoot, look at here. I don't need the football helmet, but I do want this white rock right here. Are you coming to see me? Yes, you are. Thank you. I love looking at your cleavage. Even though it's green and rotten, it's still cleavage. Kissy, kissy. Well, I'm glad you're okay now. What'd you bring me? First aid bandage? Ah, you can keep it. We'll be alright. Alright, see what we got here. A little bit more whiteo rock. That's what I'm talking about. That's the good stuff right there. I don't need that dirt. Let's get rid of that dirt right now. Alright, and then put that right there. I'm going to get rid of the egg just to give myself a little bit more room. Just plant the egg and maybe it'll grow a chicken somewhere there. You know, got to help out the chickens. But man, there's so much whitestone around here. Oh, makes me moist. Got to have white rock. White rock's important. You can, you know, hit stones above ground, and this is the one that gives you the most goodies. Nitrate powder, coal, lead, a little bit of everything. Hey, there's a bird's nest up there too. I'm staring straight at it. I might have to stay aligned to it. There we go. And I thought we had another white rock over here. Yeah, we do. Right here. Okay, and there's a bird's nest. Oh, there's a piggy up there. Oh, damn, there's 2 bird's nests. Hell yes. 6 feathers. And 11 feathers and a schmeglet. But we're going to free the egglet. And the plant fibers. Oh, equip the plant fibers. No, I don't want to equip them. I want to drop them. Thank you. No, not my steel axe. Give me my fucking axe. What the hell? Plant fibers. Drop. Thank you. Get my fire axe. Thank you. Alright, now, we were going towards a drop over here. Oh shit, 2 more bird's nests. Man, this place is like rich and shit. Alright, you gotta go and you gotta go. Got enough of you guys. Oh shit, there's more whitestone. Alright, I gotta focus on trying to get to that box. Where is this thing? Because it's already 4 o'clock. Oh, hello, sir. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Oh, that was rude. Damn it. He made me bleed. Alright. I'm wondering if I'm going to have time to get over here and get this done. Because that thing is still way off in the frickin' distance. Ooh, I ain't going over there. I know what that is. That's a bad place to go. Alright, so we're going to head back up towards where we need to head to. Come on, back up the hill, big boy. I know you got a heavy load, but it's okay. Because we need to get back over to where we are going. But first, I'm going to take this whitestone down. Got to keep an eye on the time, though. Because I don't want to get my ass caught out here in the middle of fracking everywhere. And I got frickin' raw meat on me. Oh, hell no. I should have put that back on the bike. Okay, and I think there was one more whitestone. Yeah, right over there. We're going to take this one with us as well. Very good. Alright, we got to haul balls here. Got to head back to the trader and get... Oh, shit, there's a bird's nest. I ain't going to commit no sins. I will take all of that, and there's 2 schmegs. And guess what? We're going to plant them, and maybe a baby chicken will grow. There we go. All right, off we go. All right, I got to get back over to my bike, man. Oh, shit, and there's another damn deer. Frickerty frackerty. That was bullshit. Where's my deer? I found a crackhead. My deer. I ran straight towards the deer. I ran straight towards it. Where is the deer? Oh, man, no. Come on, man. I ran straight towards the deer. He was over here. Where's the deer? Oh, no, man. No. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. My deer. That just so totally sucks. I ran straight towards that deer. Oh, well, fiddly farts. I ain't got time. It's 5:56 right now. Ow. Cactuses hurt! Okay, I got no more time to pick up stone or anything like that. I got to get there. It's 6 o'clock now. And we're almost there. So we're going to be good. Well, I think we got time for one more white stone. Swap back to the head basher. Yes, indeed. We're doing pretty good at this point. Alright, so around the front of the house here, around the front of the place. And there is our mini bike. I'm not going to worry about sticking the meat on the bike right now. We're going straight home, so. Alright, there was some good stuff back over there. I'm not even going to have time to clear the road. Man, that sucks. I'd really hoped that I'd have time. That's alright. Oh, that iced tea is so good. Like I said, I make killer iced tea, guys. If you want a great iced tea recipe, you need to get in contact with me. Drop me a comment. Say, how do you make your iced tea? And I will give you my recipe. And trust me, you will try it and you will say, this is truly the best iced tea. Alright. Well, at least we've got an SMG now, which is something we said that we weren't going to build. And then I said, okay, I am going to build one. I think it's just wise to have one around. Alright, so around the corner, down the street, and we'll be at working my bone before it's all over with. Hey, there's a fat man right there. He probably smells my meat. I wash it daily, I promise. Working my bone. That's where we live. We live on top of working my bone. Alright, let's get the door open and get our bohunkus back inside before all hell lets loose out here. There we go. Come on, off. And come on, close the door. Close the door. Thank you. About freaking time. Alright. Let's see. Let's see if we can't get turned around here. I'm going to remove those freaking... I'm going to remove those spotlights because it makes it even more difficult to turn. It just... And I'll nerd pole up with some new lights. I'll have to look and see what it's going to take. Oh, son of a biscuit eater. Shit. That's fine. Fuck it. I ain't losing no sleep over it. Do I have anything on the mini bike? No, I don't. All of it's with me. Alright, let me go. Nah, since I'm home, I might as well keep them. Alright, so turn the light off. Let's get upstairs. Alright, and let's drop off the wonderful things that we have gotten. Alright, so we're definitely dropping off our tokens. Yummy good stuff. Alright, and then down here in this chest, we're going to drop off that raw meat. I cannot believe I couldn't find that other deer. That was such a damn waste. Oh, that makes me feel bad. Okay. So, had to grab a vape. In the construction chest, we'll drop off the plant fibers. And then over here in the gun chest, we're going to drop off the AK-47 stock. The feathers are brand new SMG. Let's see. That is an AK-47 barrel. Thank you. And you know what? We're going to save our hunting knife. We'll save this one for special occasions and stuff. Let me look at this. What can you repair this with? Okay, I can't repair it right now, but you repair it with forged iron. It would be nice if you could make that. I don't think that you can make the machete. I think the machete is either a find or a buy. I could be wrong. We can check the bench over there. Okay, I have anything that's supposed to go in there? I do, but I forgot to drop off these right here. I need to replenish my red tea count. And I need to replenish my cornbread count. Now we're talking. Okay. Then back to the gun chest. We're going to drop off the gunpowder, the lump of coal, and our nitrate. So we can make 1,209 gunpowder right now. So we ain't hurting on gunpowder, no. Alright. So then I think all the rest of it goes in here. With the exception of the... I'll take the stone and we'll stick it outside. Plant, yeah, there we go. Animal skins. We've got a nice little stack of animal skins growing. I ain't complaining. I ain't gonna fuss. And it's 9 o'clock in the evening. We're gonna drop the stones off here. Very good. I'm gonna bring the machete up once I'm gonna put it in my backpack once we get out of that box. And I'm going to get over here and I'm going to check on my blueberries. I still can't harvest my fucking blueberries. Come on, guys. What the hell's going on here? Want some blueberries? Alright, well, we'll just deal with it. Alright, let me give them my machete back. Thank you. Alright. What else do we have? I like that machete's got spikes on it. That's some funny shit. For a 406, man, I can see some big dings in the blade. Wow. Now, can you make a machete? if you can, it's going to be here on the tool bench. So let's do this. Let's just look and see. M-A-J-T. Nope. Can't make it. You cannot make the machete. Alright, well, we'll just keep repairing it and doing what all we got to do to it. Okay, it's that time. Swap over to the crossbow. And we'll be real quiet here while the night passes. Ended up with a little bit of, a good bit of stuff. I think what I need to do... Okay, we've got a lot of, stuff over that direction. So we're looking that way. Let's see if we can spot some of these things. Let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, nothing there. Still not seeing anything. I want to see. Okay, I'm still looking off that direction. Alright. They're saying they're still this direction. Alright, let's bring the trader kind of like center. Okay, there is one right here. That we could go get. One little spot right there. Oh wow, that's gorgeous. Loving that. Nice and quiet out here today. I like the tower. And I'm wondering if that's something that I could build. The watchtower. I know what we need to do. Alright, let's get over here and take a look. Okay. Let's go from here. It'll probably be under decorations. So let's look and see under decorations if we can find those lights. There we go. Ceiling light. That's what I need. I need some of these. I need 8 of them. So I need 16 forged iron. I'll run over there and grab that, because we got a shit ton of forged iron. Alright, and then what else do I need? Oh man, you were supposed to stay on the same freaking page. What the hell? There we go. Ceiling light. I skipped it. Last page. Alright. So I need 10 electrical parts. No, I need 40 electrical parts. 40, okay, electrical parts, electric components, and scrap plastics. So let's go see what all we've got. Wrong box. Alright, so electrical parts, electrical components, and scrap plastics. Alright, and we're saying, I said I needed 8 of them. So the ceiling light right there, I need 8. There we go. And we'll craft them up. Let me go drop the rest of this stuff back off, so it's not cluttering up my box. Here we go. Okay, now I know I'm gonna need not cobblestone frames, but wood frames so that we can do the climbing. And I'm gonna have to go and get some more of the electrical parts, plastics. Plastic's not that bad, but definitely gonna have to get some more electrical parts. So yeah, 'Tis what it is. Well, it takes a while to make these damn things. Alright, well, we've got 2 made. I'll wait till we get them all made and we can go downstairs and get them put up. Ah, while I'm waiting for this, I have an idea. Alright, so let's bring the machete into the backpack and the wrench down to the bottom here. Alright, so we're just going to take this apart. There we go. And we'll get rid of these spots here. Alright, so let me get up here. Look at that. Did you can see the light bulbs in the bottom of that thing. That's cool. I never noticed that. Alright, let's take this apart. Thank you. Alright, and then we're going to axe this box a question or two. And we ended up with a good bit of lumber. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, might as well, I mean, hang on a second. I'm wondering if I can wrench those apart. Let's find out. Bring our wood frames down and get right up and under that thing, or at least close to it. Alright. Right here. That's good. Jump. Okay, I need to go down one. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. No, it won't let you take them apart. So I'm going to have to... I hope that I'm removing that light. There we go. 2, 3. Okay, so you only need 3 to get up to it. Okay, cool. That's close enough. Okay, and then we've got one down here we need to grab. Pickaxe. Thank you. Alright, so let's go back over here. And we'll get this one as well. Yeah, I probably don't even really need 3. Just 2. Alright, there's another one. Doing a little upgrading on the house. Alright, we'll knock this one down. Very good. We've got another one right here we need to grab. Thank God for Minecraft. Nerd pole. Okay, there's another one down. Alright. And then we've got another one right here. Alright. 1 and 2. Let's Swap over to the pickaxe and boink, that's done. Alright, so we've got them all down. Now, I'm thinking that it's dark in here, damn. I'm thinking that our lights on the bench should be all done. Very good. Alright, so wrench back in here. Got our lights. Thank you. Lights need to come down. Alright, and then in the construction box, we're going to drop off the excess lumber and, of course, the mobile spotlights. Let's get a quick shuffle here. And we're also going to drop off... Not that. Damn it. Come here. I'm going to drop off this. Drop off this scrap iron. Alright, perfect. Now we'll go downstairs. And we'll get our light on so that we can see what the hell's going on. Okay, that one is 2 from the wall. So 2 from the wall. And we want to spin it. There we go. And let's... Oh, come on, man. You're going to make me drop a frickin' box to get up there and turn the damn thing on? Alright. Switch light on. There we go. Alright, so this area back here is nicely lit. I'm liking that. Alright, so let's get the rest of this done. Alright. There's 1. There's 2. Now, the light needs to go right there. And we'll switch it on. Alright. And then we need another one right here in the middle. So... Perfect. Right here. And we'll switch it on. Alright, and I'm going to go across over here. This way I'm doing them kind of like in order, so that I will know. Come on, man. Drop the damn box. There we go. Alright, another one right here. Switch it on. Alright, back over here. We got to put one up in the middle here. Alright, so... Alright, switch it on. And then another one back here in the middle. Come on. Up. Oh, no, 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 no. Damn it. Ding, dang it. I hate it when I do stupid shit like that. Alright. Drop it there. Switch it on. Swap back over to the boxes. Alright, so. Yeah, now I'm going to be shy of one damn light. That was about a brain fart. Drop one there. Get up on top of it. What the hell? Put a box in the wrong place. Brain fart. Alright, right there. Switch it on. Boy, that just don't really provide a lot of light, does it? I mean, it looks cool and all, but it's still dark as fucking Coley's asshole in here. How can we change this up? Well, I know I'm going to need one more of those damn lights. Shit, I can't believe I freaking destroyed it. That is so erg. Alright, I know I need that. And then I need this, and this. Let's go make one more. I was for sure that we were going to have at least, you know, a decent amount of light from those, but obviously not. That kind of sucks. Alright, now, what would you call, well, I'm not going to worry about it. Let's go downstairs and get this thing up. Okay, we need a box right there. I thought for sure these were going to give us enough light to be able to see in this place. But obviously, I was wrong. Well, I mean, it's a little better. It's a little better. It's not as good as I would have liked it to have been. So now, I'm wondering if I put those like round lights on the sides here, if that would do it. I mean, if this is how the guys had the store lit, I mean, how the hell do you guys expect the folks to come in and look at any tools in this motherfucker? Really? Damn. Some dim-eyed people. Alright. Let's go drop off the wooden boxes. The frames. Get rid of these. There are other lights in game besides those two. I know there is. Let's check and see. Okay, so you have the street light. What does that need? Forged steel and electrical parts. I mean, I could put a couple of those in there. That might light the place up better. Just kind of like hang them on the wall in strategic locations. But I need more electrical parts. So, I'm on a hunt for electrical parts now. Oh, me. Well, we know where to get them. Let's get all of our stuff back down and get the other stuff put away. Boop, boop. Good to go. Alright, so let's swap over to the Conquer. We're heading to the hotel. And we'll see if we can pick up a few more. I don't know how many floors I actually went up in the hotel. You know what? I got a better idea. Hang on, guys, got a ding. I got a ding. Give me a sec. Gotta answer this message right quick, guys. Please give me a moment. we go. All right, so what I'm thinking is instead of going to the hotel, we can use this opportunity since we're 4 days away from the big zombie rave. We're going to wheelie, love it. All right, let me get the door shut here. Never leave your doors open. Zombies like holes, just like they like gooch. Zombies are gooch connoisseurs. And I know you're thinking, what is gooch? And most people call it taint. Oh, Lord. He's just standing there. He's just really kind of just standing there. There we go. I'm happy now. I think I took an arm off. Gooch and taint are the same thing, okay? So, that's why zombies eat people. The gooch is a delicacy to zombies. And they will eat every last bit of you just to get to the gooch. So, just be aware. I don't know if anybody's ever told you all about it or not, but I figured I would, you know, just to kind of help you guys understand. Okay, we're doing pretty good this morning. You know what? I've got a tire laying here. Oh, we got some tires. And, give me a minute. Let's get the, hey, some 331s. Nice. We'll take some of these cars apart and get them out of the middle of the road. Give us a little bit of gas to work with. And, of course, we'll get some parts and shit with them, too. Alright, so, the mechanical parts we're going to keep. We've got more than enough short iron pipes at the house. So, good to go. Alright, back on the bike. Let's get rolling. See, there's another tire there. And rocks, all kinds of shit in the middle of a damn road that shouldn't be out here. Freaking baby kids leaving shit out in the road. Alright, so we're going to this green biome town that we had discovered earlier. Cool, what was that zipped across the road, that white blur? Did you guys see that? Alright, look. Tired of the cars being in the road. Oh, I am wet. Whew, baby. Alright, we got some cotton seeds. Don't need them. Let's just take this sedan apart and be done with it. Get it out of the middle of the damned road. I need to get my light on. The stuff that we don't need, I mean... Oof. Wow. Okay, the springs... Scrap them. We've got electrical parts, the oil we can sell, the car radiator, short iron pipe, that's got to go. This is all stuff we can end up sticking on the bike and just being done with it. What's in this vehicle? Looka, nothing. We'll just take it apart too. Just to get them out of the damn road. And of course, you know, mechanical parts. Maybe we'll find some electrical parts. A little bit of cloth, all the good stuff. All right, what did it give us? 2 iron pipes. No, that's got to go. The light can be sold. I can sell those to Bob. Bob likes lights too. And the springs got to go. All right, so back on the scoot. And let's get on down the road here. Get the light on so we can see what we're doing. Now there's 2 military bases in this area. There's one in the desert biome, and then just down from it a little bit, there's another one there in the green biome to the right. But the problem is all of those military bases are surrounded by landmines. And I just, tried to see them in all the grass. Iron arrowhead, that's a scrappable. Alright, let's take this one apart and see what we get out of it. I see some electrical parts. Another headlight. Very good. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, scrap and scrap. Very good. Hey, that car had some leather in it. Must have been one of them fancy rich people's cars. Us poor folks, we can't afford none of that. What do we get? Scrap. That'll work. Alright. Back on the bike. And get on down the road, get my headlight on so I can see where the hell I'm going. Oh, there's another one. Let's take it apart. Damn it. Always turn your light off. It'll waste your battery if you don't. And there's nothing worse than getting a mini bike and then the battery goes to shit. What do we get off of this one? Another couple of short iron pipes. Hang on. Hold up. Scrap it. Thank you. You ought to be able to use a short iron pipe, beat the snot out of a zombie. Okay, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. Now, I've got places up here that I can stay that are kind of fortified. Okay, so this is another thing that pisses me off. Why the hell is there a massive rock in the middle of the road? And then behind it, you got two damn cars. What's up in this one? That's scrap. We could probably use that iron shovel to dig some clay. I could use some clay. I'm not like too short on it, but it'd be nice to have a little bit. And just take this car apart. Alright, let's see what we got out of the car. We got more springs, more short iron pipes, and more gas. No complaints. Gasoline is always a good thing. And I'll come back at some later point and take that rock out, but let's get this car disassembled as well. It's in the damn way. Okay, what do we end up with? Short iron pipes again. Scrap them. I've got a metric shit ton of them back at the house. Yeah, I need to get that damn rock out of the middle of the road. But I don't have the time to sit here and plinkle with it. Alright, let's get up the road here. If we see any more cars, we'll get rid of them. At least one's in the middle of the damn road, right? Oh, look, the sun came out. It's nice. Shit. That's good weather right there. Oh, look here. Look at here. What do we see? What's up in here? You can make landmines out of those, but I'm just going to scrap it. Alright, let's take this thing apart. While I'm doing that, I'm going to grab me a drink of tea here. Oh, that's good stuff. Thank you. Alright, what do we got? Springs can go, because we'll be able to make those soon. Very good. Alright, back on the bike. A zombie took a dump in the middle of the road there. Alright, this one's going to get taken apart as well. Lots of good scrap iron. I mean, nothing else. Alright, so a short iron pipe, we're going to scrap that. And now we've got electronic components as well. So I guess there was part of the car's computer system left there. Alright, and there's another one up there. We'll just get up there and get close. There's a tire. Damn it, I did it again. Look at that shit. And of course the plane drops over. I saw a stump. There it is. Let me get up here and check this stump. Usually there's good stuff in the tree stumps. Make a liar out of me. Damn it. What's in the car? Oh, we got us a hammer. Claw hammer. I got a better hammer at the house. Screw this. Well, I'm going to take it because I can use it to improve the hammer that I have on the tool bench using the combine function. Alright, let's see what we got. We've got a lot of brass radiators, and that is a happy joy right there. Alright, so let's get some of this stuff on the bike because we're beginning to fill up. Alright, get into the trunk of the bike, and we've got that in the gas. We've got that in the gas. Shit, we got a ton of gas. Alright, the tires we can drop on there. No. Give me these. Thank you. Alright. That, and that. We'll put those kind of like side by side. Got some oil. Alright, and we'll just stick these things up here at the top. Let me move the machete over one. And we'll put the shovel behind it. And then we'll put the claw hammer right here. Okay, we're good to go. And just good to go just right up here and take apart another car. What'd we end up with? Short iron pipe and some gasoline. Alright, so the short iron pipe we can go on ahead and scrap. And we've got another car right up here. Actually, 3 more. It's already 1 o'clock. We spent the entire day taking apart cars. Excuse me, please. Alright, let's hop on the bike. We'll go up to this one. What's in this one? Pills and shell casings. Every once in a while, you'll get lucky and get an engine. Got a battery. That's cool. Okay. Scrap the short iron pipes. We've got room to stack some of this on the bike. So the battery is new. That goes. Damn it, I swapped out for my other battery. So I didn't want to do that. Let's put that there. Those can go. The oil will stack. The lights stack. And we'll keep the bullet casings up here. And of course the gas can go as well. Alright. And the pills, screw it. We'll just drop them. We don't need them. Bob can do without 1 pill. He'll be alright. Alright. Another car. And of course the town that we're going to has got a shit ton of cars as well. Okay, we're going to scrap this. We have 1 headlight. We'll stack that on the bike. Alright, so we should be pulling up on the town here pretty quick. There it is, okay. So I'm not going to worry about cars anymore. Alright, now I know somewhere in this town there is... Oh, damn, I didn't see her. What? What do you want? No, I don't want a blowjob. Go away. Oh, shit. This girl came stacked. Alright, I know there's like... Oh, Nursey with the boobs. Bring those green boobs to me. Thank you. You didn't have nothing. I know somewhere in this town, and this is like a really weird town, there's a prison, and there's a movie theater that shows adult films. Hang on, here's Bowling Ball Head. Let me take care of him. Hey, how you doing, sir? Have some. Oh, dude. You looking rough, bruh. What'd you bring? Treasure map, and I can turn this. I'm going to scrap this and turn it into paper. No, I don't want a blowjob. No. I said no. No blowjobs. Didn't I told your sister I didn't want one. Oh, hell. Everybody's they're converging on me. No blowjob. No blowjob. No blowjob. No. I got a crawly on me. No blowjob. No. I said no. From a guy or a girl. No, thank you. I don't want it. What do you have? Nothing. What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you I said no? Oh, you hit me, you wench. I'll take both arms and your frickin' head. Nice boobs, but no thank you. Oh, you want in on the action too? Come see me. Come talk to me. How about I just conk you one on the head and let that be it? What'd you bring? Oh, I got some more boots and some BDU bottoms. I could sell those to Bob. Alright. And I know none of you guys are going to carry electrical parts, so I hate stepping in those. They're all squishy. Alright, let's keep going here. There is some place here in this town, there is an adult theater, and that's the one I want to go into. Because I'm sure that they have lots of good stuff. There's a Poppin' Pills there. There's the Shotgun Messiah right there. Okay, then there's Shamway Foods, which I really don't need. They've got a Passing Gas over there. Where is that theater? Good afternoon, sir. Has anybody asked you about Jesus lately? I didn't think so. Uh-huh, and you too? Now we got the crackhead coming. Ah! Anyone else? Anyone else just determined to get some? Yeah. Excuse me. Pardon me. Ooh, two of them. Ooh. Ooh. And now your brother over here. What's your brother? Your brother's weird. Don't hit me. And now we got little crawly butt. Oh. Boy, this town is just full of them. And it's already freaking 4 o'clock. Okay, there's the bank over there. I know this town had an adult theater. I know it did. There's a police station there. No, it's not over there. I know I saw an adult theater in this town. I know I did. Okay, here's another passing gas. Somebody told me you wanted some. You want some? You want some? That's what I thought. There's his girlfriend over there. Come see me. Come over here. Come see me for a minute. We need to talk. We need to talk about your boyfriend. Honey, your voice is deep. Well, we solved that problem. Somebody up in Buzz's bar. Pop and Peel, Shamway Foods. Come on, where is the theater? This was a weird town. I remember this. I remember there being like weirdness here. It's 5 o'clock. Yeah, I heard somebody back over there too. What is that? That's a working stiff. Well, I guess this wasn't the town that had the frickin' adult movie theater in it. I thought it was. It's Daddy Warbucks. Guess he won't be waking up. I don't need it. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that this was one of the places where I built a secure location. What the hell is that? That I can't get around? Yeah, there's my door. Alright, so it's 6:12. So we still have some time to take apart a few things. Any TV is going to give you parts and stuff. Hey dude, how you doing? You're empty. Yeah, jackass. Okay, well, you know what? We're going to take apart the oven. And we'll take apart the refrigerator too. Alright, what did that give us? We've got, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, get rid of that. Damn, we're over 1,600 on metal right now. That's not too bad at all. Okay, it's 6:30. Let's run over here to the rich people's house and see what they've got. Yeah, I left myself an opening back here. Very cool. Alright, good sources of water. If you come into a town, look for the red fence, look for the rich people's house. That swimming pool's a great source of water. Alright, what have we got here? Oh yeah, baby. Big screen. Alright, and they got the nice refrigerators. I've stayed in this place as well, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. I think I've taken a lot of the metal out of this place. Yep, I've stayed here before. See, I've got a door there. How we doing on electrical parts? Hang on, let's check this bedroom right here. Yep, there's a TV. Want that. Oh shit, what happened? Damn, somebody fucked up and left the water on. Hey, they got a TV to watch while they're in the bathtub. Yeah, I know. Lots of water there. What's in here? Empty foul trash. Let's ploof it. Ploof. Alright, and what do we got back here? There's a wall safe. It is empty. Alright, well, we'll just run back over to where we were going to stay. All I need to do is locate the bike. There it is right there. Got lots of dead zombies around here that we just myrtleized. Okay, 7:30. We've got enough time. Let's run up here and check this place out. Alright, let's swap over to the wrench. Here's a refrigerator we can take apart. And another little stove slash oven. I hear somebody. Man, y'all poor people, y'all ain't got no fucking TV, no nothing. Oh, there it is. It's on the floor. Empty, spoiled trash. We'll just ploof that and get it to respawn someplace else. We got anything in here? I didn't want the wooden chair, asshole. Here's some more boots. Oh, look, the chair was now miniaturized. It's a baby chair. Yeah, I can hear them jumping. I just don't know where they're at. It's 8 o'clock. Maybe I've got enough time to get in here and look around and see if there... Yeah, there's a few things in here I can take apart. Now, I don't know if they have a TV or not. Oh, hey, girl, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Or you were doing well. Alright, it's getting about that time to where we really need to be someplace secure. So let's get back over here to the bike. And we'll just kind of hang out in this area and see if there's anything that we can stack on the scoot. First off, no, not map. Alright, so we have 10 short iron pipes that we can scrap. The boots, I'm going to take those home with me. We got one mechanical part. It's just a pity. I thought this was one place that had that freaking weird-ass movie theater. But it ain't. And that kind of sucks. Oh, I can take apart their air conditioner. Let's destroy the compressor here. Alright, I don't need the snowberries. I can scrap the short iron pipes. So we're stocking up on some parts here, guys. I mean, we're doing pretty dang good. I know. You're thirsty or some weird shit. Let's look on here. We can drop these and these off. Go ahead and drop off the scrap plastics while we're at it. Let's see. I can get rid of the gas can. Shotgun shells, might as well get rid of those. Alright, we're not doing too bad. We can drop off the mechanical parts. They will stack. I think we're pretty good for right now. Alright, let's get upstairs because that part of the day is coming on. And I don't want to be out here with my butt hanging in the wind. Okay. Oh, well, look at here. Take that with us. Alright. That's empty. Alright, so it's that time. Get the light turned off. We'll squat down here and take a peek around with the sniper and see if we can see any plinkables. No plinkables. Okay, not a problem. Let's go ahead and get this thing reloaded. Very good. And I think he was hungry, so we need to do a little bit of nibbling. Yeah, he was hungry. Shit, I was down to 24%. We'll go ahead and fill up. Might as well. So we're going to wait for the morning, and we'll examine a few more of the houses and see if we can't pick up a few more things to stack up on the electrical parts, plastics, electronic components. Alright, there we go. And might as well, since we're doing the thing here. Uh-oh, I got a ding, guys. Give me a sec. Alright, so let's see. Drink that water. So let's knock down a little red tea. There we go. We're at 100% now. That's good to go. Alright, so now I can just take the time to do a little arranging here. I've got a shit ton of paper at the house, so I could actually sneak over here. What is that? Too murky? I mean, it's water bottles I can make into okay, that one's empty. Alright, it's water bottles that I can make into drinkable water. And it's bottles that I won't have to worry about then. Alright. I'll swap over to the blunderbuss. We'll have that one ready for the next clown that walks through the door if they're going to be stupid enough to try it. I've had them come all the way up here before. I mean, just outside the door and start beating on the wall, and then they decide that there's nothing up here and they go away. But we've got many other towns to search. I mean, this place is just quiet compared to some of the other places. What in hell's name? That is weird. Now, there is a small road that leads off the edge of the town. That goes to another small POI. But as you can see, I've been doing some examining. Now, north of us is the big town. That place is worrisome. Dogs, giant hornets, screamers, spider monkeys, cops. Everybody lives up there. And it's more of a wasteland than it is anything. And see, look, off to the north, there's another road that leads out. What day are we on? We're on day 137. We've got 3 days. If I'm going to do exploring, if I'm going to get on the bike and go do a lot of exploring, the one thing that I will tend to do is go and try to, get started immediately after a 7th day. So the first day after the zombie horde comes in, you're going to spend that around your POI, cleaning up the mess, seeing what the zombies have, and getting that stuff stored. Then you're going to end up coming back downstairs after you've done all that and repairing the damage done to your building. Because, trust me, if you let it go, you may get yourself in a bind. And it's a bind that you don't want to be in. Trust me. I've done it before, and you're thinking, it'll hold, it'll hold. And then you're sitting in there, and guess who shows up? The blowjob queen. That's the girl that got all the blood coming down her neck. And you've seen these guys, like, laying around, and they've got, there's like half a body and then guts hanging down, and his left hand looks like he was holding his tool. See, that little girl was giving that dude the om nom nom, and she just couldn't stop. That's why he died. Don't ever let a zombie give you a blowjob. It's a bad idea. It's not a good thing. I mean, we're talking, they're thinking it's kielbasa, and you're thinking, oh, this feels so good, and then she's thinking it's kielbasa, and you're thinking, oh, this feels so good, and then she starts chewing on the kielbasa for real, and you're like, no! And she'll chew through the kielbasa to get to the gooch. Zombies ain't stupid, no. I don't want to walk off the edge. That would suck. But so far, I've not seen any plinkables. Plinkables are zombies that are like far away, far enough away to where you can use the sniper and not draw a shit ton of them to you. I mean, worst comes to worst, you can actually cut through a wall and get up on a damn roof. You cut like right here and climb up on the roof. Hell, why not? Shit. I need to take that one out as well. And then probably this one as well. There we go. Alright, so now, boink, we can climb up here, get down where we're undetected, and we have a much better view of what's going on. Alright, we're already at full zoom, full mag on the scope. So we're just kind of looking around to see if we can see any idiots just kind of walking around minding their own business that we can put a round through their damn head, because they're zombies after all. Well, it's quiet. Nice and quiet. That's the way I like it. What is that mess over there? Garbage. No, bricks. Bricks in the road. Now I think we went into that place just a few minutes ago. You strain to hear. The best way to play this game is with headphones on, without a doubt. Playing it without headphones, I mean, you can do the job, but if it's better if you're going to do it without headphones, if you have a 5.1 surround sound system, so you can actually hear them walking behind you. You know, my front two satellite speakers are on either side of my TV. But the two rear speakers are above and behind me and fired down toward the couch. So, I mean, you really do get the full effect of it. Anymore, it's just, I mean, what is that little dot on the hillside over there? Look at that. Do you see that? I don't know if that's like the top of a house. It must be. Because, see, we're looking straight up to where that, see how that road comes off? That may be the POI over there that you see with the lights. But it's nice and quiet. I'm thankful for that. $3:17 in the morning. Very nice and quiet. I mean, don't get me wrong, folks. There's people who play this game who will get out and run and roll regardless of what time of day it is. Me, I have to be the first to say I'm a chicken shit. When it's dark, I'm getting myself safe. You know, that's just the nature of the beast. When the lights go out outside and the zombies can run, the sad thing about it is, I mean, you could be out there doing your own thing thinking, hey, I got this, I'm all good, and then a roving band come up on you, or a group of dogs. Dude, one dog alone will eat your lunch. And the bad thing about it is, me living in the desert, I'm not, I can't really make the iron. I can make it, but iron armor is like it's like you're putting yourself in a damn oven. You can't really do anything with it. It sucks. But the desert was where I chose to live initially, simply because of the natural food sources out here. So, I mean, up here, outside of finding, the occasional can of food, or, shooting an animal and cooking it on a stove, that kind of thing, there's no other food sources up here. That's one of the cool things about living in the desert where this game is concerned. You have aloe vera plants where you can make, first aid bandages, medicated bandages, in other words. This stuff right here, first aid bandage, that's aloe cream and cloth, and they do a good job. You put them on, they stop the bleeding, they start healing you up pretty much immediately. It's a bonus. In addition to that, I mean, there's yucca plants. Okay, every yucca plant has, I think, one yucca on it. But then again, you've got all of these cacti that grow out there, like the big saguaro-looking cacti. I think that's 3 or 4 yucca fruit. And the smaller cactuses that grow, the smaller cacti that grow, if you see one that's got a flower on the top of it, little red flower, that's worth 2 yucca fruit. The next one down is worth 1 yucca fruit. And then the little bitty ones, those are 1 yucca fruit. Oh shit, there's whitestone up here. Look at that. There's 3 of them right there. That's good pickings. Always good pickings. Time is 4:38 in the morning in game time. But I mean, you can survive getting back to, living in the desert. You can survive on yucca fruit. You don't have to kill animals. And then you can plant your own. Once you get to a point where you can make your own garden, you can plant your own yucca fruit. And instead of getting just 1 fruit per plant, when you do your gardening thing, man, that's 2 per plant. So that's one of the main reasons why I chose to do the desert. In addition to, it was one of the first areas that I found. Now, I could have just stayed, used it to live on top of a POI until I could find another town, get a mini bike built, that kind of crap. You can't really do any solid ranging until you get the mini bike built. That's just the nature of the beast. And sometimes finding that manual, that book, Mini Bikes for Dumb Shits, you'll be into the game sometimes as many as 30, as much as 30 days plus before you actually find the frickin' book. There's other things in game that tend to be a little bit harder to find sometimes. For the forge, you need an anvil to be able to do anything. Finding an anvil is a huge bonus. In addition to that, to make the rounds, to make your rounds for 9mm, 44 Magnum, 7.62, you're going to have 2 additional things. You're going to have calipers, and you're going to have the tool and die set. And sometimes those can take forever to find. So, I mean, I was lucky. I found a tool and die set in a working stiff. And then the calipers, I was looking around trying to find those, couldn't find a damn thing. And then it turns out that, lo and behold, frickin' Bob brought some in after I asked him 10, 15 times. Hey, Bob, I need calipers. He finally got some in for me. Beginning of the game, I was seeing tons of SMG parts. I was selling them for a profit. Then come to realize, hey, I'd like to have an SMG. $5.51. It is about that time. All right, let's see. Where's the hole? There's the hole. All right, let's swap back to the club. That is one of the handiest tools that you will ever make in game, is a spiked club. You can take a zombie down fast with a spike club. All right, well, that is the morning hour. I'm going to go ahead and shut this door, leave it locked, and we can go downstairs and do a little bit more looking and seeing what we can find. All right. I think I went to that house up there and did some looking around. I don't know if I went back here to this one. Let's go back here and take a look. Ooh, that place has got a basement. I don't think I've been in here. Interesting. All right, what you got? Did you pay your bills? No. Thank you very much. Hey. Bloof. Ah, no tires. It was a nice thought. Where the fuck is the front door on this place? Oh, here it is. Okay, I did take the front door off. Alright. And it has a basement. And usually a basement means, oh, well, dude, I'm sorry. Hey, brass, I'll take that. Thank you very much. And of course, you always got to check the toilet. So on a toilet, you're going to find one of 3 things every freaking time. You're either going to find nothing or a combination of the above. Murky water, a dookie, or a 9mm pistol. So let's see what we got. A dookie. Somebody left three big old floaters in there. What's in the trash? I'll take those. Ploof. Alright. This is the dude that I tell you about. Every time I see him, this is him. So the woman that got all that blood, she'd wear the white dress, she got all that blood coming down the thing with the blonde hair. That's what happened here. So, if you look at his left hand there, his left hand looks like, and we can even zoom up real close, the dude was holding his tool. There's no doubt in my mind about that. And she got busy and she just couldn't stop, and yeah, he just kind of ended up in a bad way there. What the hell is this? Interesting. Have I been in this thing? No, I haven't. It's locked. What you got? What you got up in your gun safe, baby? Show daddy what's up in the gun safe. Shit, I'm almost due for another freaking steel pickaxe. Okay, so we've got a hunting rifle stock, shotgun parts, hunting rifle stock, hunting rifle barrel. Well, we can take all that stuff home with us for damn sure. Alright, and what's in the trash can over here? Oh, that's a scrappable. Thank you. We'll take that. Interesting. Okay, we looked in the turlet. What is this? Just kind of shit hanging out. What you got? Hey, that's a sellable. The iron boot schematic, definitely. And of course, we'll just ploof that so it'll respawn. These are also great sources of scrap iron, if I remember correctly. Let's find out. So that was 10 scrap iron per section. That's 15 scrap iron alone. So that was a good little bit, a good little chunk of scrap iron. I mean, if you're looking for scrap iron, and of course any of your scrap iron tables, you know, that's 13. That's good scrap iron. Sorry, dude, didn't mean to step in your squish. Thank you. We'll take that. Now, I don't think these folks are going to have a TV. They don't look like they would have a TV, but we can always check. Let's look around. Okay, so right there, that is scrap plastics, and we can take those with us. If that had been cloth, that would have also been a great find. Ah, a pooper with some murky water in it. We've already got murky water, so we'll take it. What's in the sink? Anything? It's empty. Wah. Okay, so yeah, there was no TVs in this place, but there is a stove. We'll take it. Alright, and let's scrap the short iron pipe. Thank you. And then we'll take this empty refrigerator apart. Do I see stairs over there? Yes, I do. Let's go upstairs. I think I've stayed here before, too. Have I told you how much I don't like it when you folks show up and start bugging me? I'm just here collecting a little plastic, minding my own business, and y'all down there making all kinds of fucking racket. Oh, I'm coming. Don't worry, baby. I am coming to see you. I am. Oh, y'all outside. Okay. Well, I can help you out. Yep. Heavy spankage. Alright. I've got a camp that looks like that, not too far from the house. Alright, that's a rich people's house. There's another car there, but I don't need car materials. So let's go stick some of this stuff back over here on the scoot, and we'll kind of see what we have collected and go from there. I don't want to step in the squish. It's hard to get off your boots. Alright, what do we got here? We have that we can put up in there. Alright, so let me see. We have electrical parts. We can scrap the short iron pipe. There's a sellable. We'll keep it on us. I really don't need the wood, so I can get rid of that. Looking. Okay, 3 glass jars. We can put those up in there. And then we can begin to move. Don't need the small stones. We can begin to move some of this stuff around, and we can see how much more room we have. So the bike is full right now. Now, I could grab a gas can and do a quick refuel. Alright, that takes care of that. We can drop that back on the bike. Let's see. We've got a little bit more room, not a whole lot. Hang on a second. Alright, so there was that one place off to the east side of town where there was a road leading away from town. And I think that it's over this direction. Where is that? There it is. Alright, we're going to have to drive around the car. Oh, there is a box over here someplace. Ooh. Saw a bird's nest. Bunch of tires. Oh, that's just a regular old camp. I hope it's not a military camp. But it looks like this road continues to go on over. Where does this thing go? Oh, look. That's actually a very cool looking log cabin. Let's get the bike backed down and around. That'll work. You know who she is. No blowjobs. Not even for your twin sister. Y'all nasty. We can take the water. Because that'll... hello, sir. Have I ever talked with you about Jesus? That was good. Get the ta-da! Yeah, come on over. I know you want to. I done smacked both of your sisters in the head. Get off my bike. Let me just give you one in the back of the head. Hello, sir. How are you today? Oh, here comes your brother. Your brother's just as fat and ugly as you were. You want some too? Kind of what I thought. Oh, me. Come see me, Froderick. I know you miss your sister. Blunderbuss is deadly up close. I mean, like, it will hurt somebody. Well, this is actually a pretty cool little cabin area. Oh, shit, is that what I think that is? Oh, look at this. Okay, I got to get rid of these guys first. Go on, knock the dog, knock it out. Shoot him in the crotch, it always works. Here, I got one for your head. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And I gotta walk through your squish, that's just nasty. Okay, oh, you see what I see? That right there, my friends, is a brass faucet. Always want to grab those things. Okay, we've got some scrappables. And nothing. I'll continue to do the look around. We got some garbage here in the corner. Nope, we'll just ploof it. Ploof. Alright, let's see what we got back here. We got a little bit more garbage. Ah, yes indeed. Scrappables, and we'll take the lead trophy. Ploof. What's in the oven? Nothing. But we will take this oven with us as bits and pieces. Thank you very much. What's up in here? Are we thirsty? No, we're not. At least not yet. Alright, what's in here? More of that. We can take that because it stacks. What have you got? An empty glass jar. Son of a gun. That is stackable though. And we're going to take this with us as parts as well. Alright, so now let's see. These can be scrapped. What is this? Mechanical parts. Hell, I don't want to leave those behind for damn sure. That right there is paper. Do I have paper on me? I do. So just grab your axe. One paper. Alright, let's go upstairs and see what they have. Any of those lights like that, those will bring you a little bit of... Oh, damn. We've got a bookshelf, nothing in it, but we have a scrappable. Oh, damn, man. And see, we got a cooking pot here. Both of those things would sell. What's in here? Hey, a first aid bandage. That'll bring me back to 5. I'll take that. Alright, so yeah, I mean, this was what we were seeing. More paper. That's what we were seeing from over there on the other side of town. Oh, damn, there's a bird's nest, too. There's going to be lots of bird's nests out here. Let's see what I can, if I can, stack. Alright, so we know this, and this can be put in there. Alright, and then this can be put in there as well. Plastic parts can be put in there. Empty glass jars can be put in there. So we're slowly but steadily making ourselves some room here for a little bit more, you know, scouting about and looking. That cooking pot up there would be good, but I think if I have the choice, I would rather look for bird's nests. I mean, we can go over there and check that camp. Sometimes there's good stuff at the camps. There's some, look at that whole family of whitestone right here. So yeah, I've got the room. Let's take them with us. Damn, I'm gonna have to make another pickaxe. Alright. So usually at these places, it looks like military base, but the military bases always have sandbags around them. There we go. Alright, we'll take this one with us as well. Yeah, it looks like they came up here to have a nice little retreat, and it didn't work out too well for them. What is that? Nothing. Alright. And then, let's see, they left some garbage. 3 pieces of paper, which is stackable. What's up in here? Bottled water, that's stackable. What's in the car? Anything worthwhile? Damn, lead. Okay, so lead, and we'll turn that into lead scrap. Very good, much as I hate doing that. Alright, let's see what else we've got. Got a little bit of garbage here on the ground. More scrappables. We can take both of those with us as scrap. There's old, what's his name? Bless his heart. Oh, damn, that's a 492. What? Oh, no. Okay, so here's what we got to do. Dookie boots have got to go. We're taking this with us. Alright, I think we're good to go. Just head back to the house at this point. I'm not going to spend too much more time. It's already 3 o'clock and we've got a little bit of a drive to get home. So, let's get back over here, get on the scoot, and head back towards the house. I stepped in that goo again. That's so nasty. Alright, get the light on and off we go. Most of it we can coast. Yeah, that drives right by the camp. Wow. Alright, back up the hill here. Come on, you can make it. That was a little bit of drive off the road. Look at that rabbit. I should have ran over him. Oh shit, car in the way. Alright, so let me see. The way back home comes off the southwest side of town. And I am heading that way. So we're going to head back to the house right quick. Hopefully we'll get there before the day's out. I'm pretty sure we will. All right. Looking pretty good, folks. I don't think that's the way. Hang on, we're going to check. Yes, is that the way? Zoom out, zoomy zoom. Yeah, that is the way. That's the road right there that we need to take. Alright, so we're back on the way to the hizzy. Very, very good. Got stuck on a damn garbage can. Bloop, there was a car. Bloop, there was a car. Bloop, there was another car. There was another car right there. These are all the cars we took apart. I'm still thinking about that deer I shot and couldn't find. That is such a damn pity. A waste. A waste. Wicked waste. As Sean Connery once said in the movie Extraordinary Gentleman when he smashed that bottle of whiskey up against that guy's head. He looks at the bottle and he's like, wicked waste. Oh, Sean. The first 007. And then Roger Moore. He originally he got his start in well, it may not be his first start, but in England, they had a series called The Saint, and he was kind of like a crime solver, all that kind of wild stuff. The Saint got called in when shit was just wild. It was a pretty good series. And then he ended up being the next James Bond. But the best one was Sean Connery. Sean Connery was the best 007. Hands down. But above them all stands Austin Powers, international man of mystery. Austin Powers is my hero. I love those films, man. Yeah, we're going to make it home in time, it looks like. 5:12 in the afternoon. And once we get home and get things put up, I believe I'm going to bring the stream to a close. We've been streaming now for, a little over 2.5 hours. So we can bring it to a close until this coming Friday when I get back on and do a Friday evening stream, and then we'll do another stream on Sunday. So y'all definitely come back and spend time. I mean, it's more fun when people are here with me. I'll be the first to admit. I loves it when you guys hang out. Whenever I see, somebody stepping in the shop. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, that was a good one. That made me happy. Oh, but whenever I'm streaming and I see the little notification comes up that somebody has stopped by, guys, I can't tell you how much it pleases me. It's just one more reason to keep going and keep doing this and having fun with you folks. There we go. Back home, working my bone. Every time I see that, I gotta giggle. All right, let's I can leave the light on for just that little amount of time right there. All right, it's gonna be easier to turn the bike around now. Watch me get in there and fuck it up though. All right. All right, let's get the doors closed, because we've got a lot of unloading to do. Oh yeah, a lot easier without those spotlights down here blocking the way. Yes, indeed. That was a pretty good run. I am going to put those lights up, though. Those round lights. I'm going to put them up on these things. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. Okay, well, I need 3 and 3 is 6. And then I need 4 corners, so I'm going to be, it'll be 10. So I'm going to need 10 of those lights. So let's go up and clear the inventory. And I think what I'm going to do is that when we log, ouch. When I log back on again, we'll end up doing the lights. All right. So first things first, let's look in here. Is there anything I can drop off in there? Yes, we can sell this. for sure. And the BDUs, because if I wear those, I'm gonna overheat. I mean, they look good. That's the sad thing about it. The BDUs actually look good on your character. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's do a wear, and then we'll take a look and see what he looks like. So I mean, they actually look good. You know what I'm saying? They do look good. But the problem is that you end up heating up with pants on. I mean, look at how fast the temp's climbing right now. I just do better in shorts, man. I mean, shit. Watch this shit. We're going to wear the black shorts. And see how the temp's dropping now? I mean, in the desert, you got to wear them shorts. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and sell those. Alright, is there anything else I can sell? Hunting rifle stock. Shotgun parts, those can go. Hunting rifle stock. Hunting rifle barrel, we're going to keep. Alright, now, we have 3 murky water. I'm going to come over here. And we're going to make some bottled water out of this. And we'll get rid of this. These will come real quick. There's one. There's another one. We'll just turn this off. Alright. And I need to grab the water if I'm going to stick it back in my food box, right? Alright. So, down here in the food chest, we're going to stick the 6 bottled water. And I'm looking to see if there's anything else that needs to go in there, which I don't see. Alright, so the shovel, we can keep it. That's that's an iron shovel. We might as well scrap that, because this one's stained. That one's a steel. Okay, so let's see. We've got another hammer. We're going to keep that to the side. I'll drop all this iron in there, and then the rest of this stuff, we're going to put the bullet casings and the 44 Magnum, wheel, hunting rifle stock. We've got 2 hunting rifle stocks. We've got some paper, lump of coal, and some nitrate powder. And then the rest of this stuff can go in here. So the iron, the brass doorknob, the rock, the raw iron, and then these 3 items. Alright, right quick, let's improve our boots since we're up here. So, let's get over to the character. We're going to drop the boots in here. Oh, look at him in these cute little tootsie toes. Alright, let's drop the boots in, the worn boots in. Well, we came out a couple of points higher. It's not that bad. Alright, let's put these back on. There we go. Now, while we're doing the improvement thing, let's come out here. Let's grab our hammer, and we're going to combine it with the one we found for an even better hammer. Alright, so a partial 336 and a partial 213 will give me a full 344. That's terribly yummy. I like that. Alright, so you go back in here. Very good. So now we need to go clear off the scoot and bring all of that stuff upstairs, and we'll parcel it out and go from there. Alright, so let's see. Alright. And let's refuel the bike, get it at 100%. Alright. Get that stacked. We're leaving that on. Alright, all the rest of this stuff comes with. those brass car radiators are great in that it will leave. It's a good bit of brass in the forge, and that's always a huge. Come on, up the stairs, you weenie boy. All right, there we go. So let's take a look. We can sell the tires. We can sell the headlight. We've got a couple of batteries in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab both of those batteries and we'll combine them. Alright, so the mechanical parts, the plastics, the electrical components, that right there. And yeah. Alright, now do I have... Yes, I do. I have 2 full stacks of oil. So we can sell this oil. We can sell the shotgun shells. And then these empty glass jars are going to the collection of empty glass jars. And let's give this a shuffle. Alright, how am I doing on cornbread? I could probably cook some cornbread and it would do me a good thing. So, let's combine the batteries now so that we can get a better battery. Very good. Alright, and then, excuse me, pardon me. We're going to drop these brass car radiators in here. So we have a lot of stuff right now that we could be, we really need to get into the forge and start smelting. We've got a ton of raw iron, 3 full stacks, 4 full stacks, max stacks, 1,200. We've got more than enough stone. Let's see, let's take a look inside the forge and see what we've got. So we're solid on iron at 28k, almost 29k. The max is 30k. We're doing good on stone. We're doing good on clay. So glass, I mean, all I have to do is go dig up some sand and stick it in here and it'll cook off. But brass and lead are 2 very, very important components. Things that you always want to have on hand. Alright, so now let's close that up. Let's get back over here. We're going to drop off this additional gas that we found. Let's get a shuffle. I'm going to keep my headlights. I might as well. And then the battery. I'll get that battery shuffled into the mix. There we go. So we are setting very pretty right now as far as stuff in our inventory. Alright, let's bring the machete down. Now, I need to get over here. I'm going to do some things before we get off here. Let's do a shuffle. I need the scrap iron, but I also need this brand new steel pickaxe. And you know what we're going to do with it. Actually, I'm going to need a little bit of lumber too while I'm thinking about it. Do we have a little bit of lumber? Yes, we do. Perfect. That will work. 2 full stacks of 6K on lumber. So we're not hurting for fuel by any means. Okay, so tools. Let's make a new steel pickaxe. And why? I don't see the steel pickaxe on the first page, and it is favorited. I don't get. That's weird. Alright, steel pickaxe. I'm just going to make 1 as a spare. You don't have the resources. Of course I don't. All I grabbed was forged iron. I need forged steel. There we go. But I'm going to need more forged steel than 8. So the pickaxe for now is out of the question. Alright, so let's just combine these two. We've got a full 307, a partial 436, and it gives us a 451. I will take that. Alright. Now, I'm going to drop off the lumber. There we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 4 corners would make 10. So let's see what we're going to need to make those lights. Decor miscellaneous. There we go. Ceiling light. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. I want to make 10. I need my electrical parts. So let's grab the electrical parts, which is this right here. And let's get these cooking. Alright, and I'm going to need 10 of them, so let's just... Perfect. That took a little bite out of our electrical parts. But it's not like we can't go find more, you know what I'm saying? Alright, and then we'll drop off the forged steel. Or forged iron, actually, not forged steel. And let's give this a shuffle. Alright, we're good to go. And these will start cooking off. Cooking off. These should be done relatively soon. So I'm going to get these lights up, and once we get the lights up and everything's looking good, we'll go from there. Two already made. I mean, obviously they don't take a lot of time to make. But what I'm trying to do is get a little bit more lighting downstairs. That whole center area, I could box that in and turn it into like an additional room. We may end up doing, just for grins and giggles, do a decoration stream and try to build a man cave downstairs. That might be cool. Put us a beverage cooler down there, make some chairs, you know, that kind of thing. That would be interesting. Be something fun to do. Okay, 4 more lights. There we go, there's 1. 3 more. Oh, me. There's another one. And there walks Buddy. 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 Come see me, big buddy boy. He's the old man of the house. Come here, big boy. Big sweet baby. How you doing, huh? You had a good day there, buddy? Was Grayson biting on your booty? It's really wild having 3 cats in the house. Normally, I mean, the most I've ever had in the house, and this was growing up, we had 2 cats. We had a Siamese and a black Persian. But Jane is an animal lover. That's my roommate. She's a wonderful lady, and she takes care of animals. She loves animals. She loves cats. Come here, big boy. Yeah, I love you too. Yes, I do. I love the buddy. I love him because he's the old man of the house. He is. Buddy's got a very laid-back personality. He's friendly. Now, when strangers come in, they're very, very skittish. There's the 10 lights. But they've gotten to know me, and they're comfortable around me, which I like. All right, let's get off the bench. We'll bring the machete up into the backpack and the lights down. Alright, let's go put these lights up. So, I want to see something here. Okay, so you can, like, put them on the side of shit. Alright, So I want one. We're going to go right here. So I'm just kind of spinning them around to try to see how they're going to fit. That's weird how they do that. Okay, so what I could do, I could do some, let me go upstairs and grab some lumber. And we're going to try this. If not, I've made 10 lights for nothing. Alright, let's grab that. And I'm going to need my hammer. So let me run out here and grab the hammer. Oh, it's raining. That's cool. Alright, let's bring the sniper rifle. We're going to put that in the backpack for the time being. And bring the claw hammer back down to the tool belt. And let's see if I can make this work the way that I want to make it work. Alright, so if so I'll need 10 of those. Alright, so let's look under building. And what I want is a couple of things here. Oh, damn it. That is not what I wanted to do. Okay, page 2, page 3. There's a screamer out there. She's just walking around trying to start shit. Scrap frame. No, not a scrap frame. I want a wood frame ramp. Okay. So look again. There's wood frame full corner, wood frame ramp. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, I need 10 of these. Alright, lights come up, these come down. Oh, she's going to get on my nerves. I can hear her over there. Let's see if we can't sneak up on her and get a headshot. Where is that little bitch? Oh, it's not a screamer. Noisy winch. get back in the side and get back downstairs. Excuse me, pardon me. Put some hair around it. We'll hit it. There we go. Alright, let's get the light on again. And this goes back in the backpack. I need this. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the wood frame ramp right here. And then ouch. Like so. Alright, now will our lights fit up and underneath that the way that I think that they will? Yes, they will. Perfect. Alright. Damn it. Alright. Oh yeah, we're going to have lots of light down here. Look at this. This is going to be cool. Alright, we're heading in the right direction. Alright, so wood frame right there. And then drop that right there. Switch it on. Very good. So, right there. Light. Oh yeah, this is definitely going to bring the light downstairs. All right, this is what I wanted to start with. This is what I wanted to begin with. All right, now that is going to go right there. Need this. The lights on. All right, and then same thing over here. There. And we want to turn this on. Oh yeah, that does. This is definitely going to light the place up. It's a pity that I spent all those resources on the overheads, man. Wow. All right, here we go. We're almost done. And hey, it's already morning time. Check it out. I got the light on. All right, we need another one of these. And then we're going to upgrade it twice. Drop a light on it. Switch that light on. And then we've got one more we're going to drop right here. Yeah, this worked out so much better. Alright. Alright, and then our last light goes there, and we can switch it on. Oh yeah, yeah, that's like a ton better. That's what I should have done to begin with. And I mean, yeah, you could probably build another 6 and put them, along the middle here. And that would help, light up the center area. But the symbol that it makes, the shadow, is actually pretty cool. So I'm not going to complain. I like it. It looks pretty good. All right. Oh, look at that. Makes a pretty cool shadow on the roof, too. I like it. All right, guys. Well, this is where I am going to call the scream. I'm going to go back outside and drop my claw hammer off. There we go. Claw hammer goes back into the box. And I need my axe and my sniper. And what I'm going to do is hop up here with an empty hand. And we are going to harvest up our blueberries. Turn them all into, get the light on, turn them all into seeds. And then plant again. So this will be 16 plants now. Okay, blueberry seeds. We want to make all of them. And we'll craft them. Okay, and these will be done pretty quickly. I'm going to bring these down and into the hand so that we can begin to get these planted. Oh, damn. I planted too fast. Okay. Start our second row now. Looks like I'm going to have to plant from the side. It's being picky. Alright, so now we have 2 rows of blueberries. We're getting there. So the next time we'll have, that we had 16 blueberries. So we'll have 36 blueberries next time. And it'll just keep exponentially increasing until we fill up the entire garden. At which point we will have 54 blueberries plus 54 seeds. Alrighty, guys. Oh, let's get inside and get the door closed. Get ready to take us a little nap. And we will call it right here. So once again, folks, thank you so very much for coming and joining me. I enjoy it when you do. I can't tell you how excited I get when I see, that I've got a viewer that's come on and spent some time. I would, I'd love to see more viewers at a time, but, these things take time. But for those of you who have subscribed to my channel, thank you so very much. I say it always. You don't know how much I appreciate you. Please, those of you who are subscribed, share the videos. Share them with people who you feel will enjoy the content as much as you do. And in doing so, we'll be able to grow this channel. It'll get better, it'll get better, it'll get better, and it'll keep getting better. Also, if you haven't subscribed and you come by and watch, please drop me a subscription. It would really make my day. Hit the like button. It's always going to help me beat that uphill climb against the YouTube algorithm, which we all know is a finicky winch. It is just the case that it is. It is what it is, but those likes really get me out there. And then the notification bell, since I do live streams, my live streams are on Sunday, Tuesdays, and Fridays. On Tuesdays and Fridays, they're going to be after 4 o'clock Central Standard Time. And then on Sundays, usually somewhere I'll start between like 12 and 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. So try to adjust your clocks. You can figure it out based on where you live, what time that's going to be in your time zone. Folks, thank you so very much for coming and hanging out with me today. I've had a blast. It's been a fun round. We got some fun things done. We've got the bottom area lit up. I like the way that it looks. It came out good. And, like I said, we may end up just, hell, let's build a man cave down there. Let's, build an upper floor with a room and all of that kind of stuff, and maybe put a bed in it, a little black leather couch, all the fun stuff. We may end up actually doing that just to decorate the place up a little bit. But on your way out, as I'm going on my way out here, closing the stream out, folks, remember, take care of one another. Respect one another. We can all have different viewpoints, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. But how we go about expressing our different viewpoints is where it really makes the difference. It's okay to agree to disagree. Okay? That's been my motto for many, many years. Don't take your beliefs and try to shove them down my throat if I disagree with you. I will look at you and say, hey, that's cool. I think, I can, see why you think the way that you do. But you know what? I don't think that way. And that's okay too. Take care of one another. Respect one another. Give each other room to have, their own opinion. There's nothing wrong with that. It's respectful. It's the way things are meant to be done. Okay? When you go out, please, in public, please be careful. Please keep your heads on a swivel. Please keep your ears open. Watch out for yourselves and watch out for your friends when you're out in public. And remember, if you get it on you, hell, you might as well get it all over you. NGRU Storm signing out, thanking you again for all of your support. Take care, guys. I look forward to seeing you again this coming Friday evening. Take care. Look forward to seeing you then. Much love. Storm signing out.